Welcome to the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit. We're kicking off this season right here in Dallas, Texas with the best gamers in the universe. StarCraft 2, Halo Reach, and Call of Duty are all in the house this weekend. You guys are going to see the highest possible level of gaming played on the biggest stage in North America. I'm Shibby, here with my girl, Julie Alexandria. Julie, how you feeling about this?
I am feeling amazing. The energy here, it's intangible. It's amazing. It's been a very long off season, and I am so incredibly excited to be back. This will actually be my third year with MLG, and this is your sixth year with the league.
That's right. I'm a league veteran.
You are?
Yes.
People know who you are. You're kind of famous. You're kind of a big deal. But this is actually the first time that you and I have worked together.
That's true.
So I'm very excited for that. Things look a lot different around here. Some big changes going on in Dallas.
That's right, and one of the biggest changes right here is our tournament coverage. Each game now has its own live video stream on the MLG homepage, so all you have to do is look at the top of the video player, and you'll see 4 tab titles: MLG Pro Circuit, StarCraft 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Halo Reach. So just simply click on the tab that you want to watch and follow your favorite teams and players throughout the weekend. It's easy as that. So what you're watching right now, though, is the Pro Circuit stream.
Kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure.
Yes.
Custom
it's going to be a very
tailored.
adventurous weekend.
All right. So here on the Pro Circuit stream, Shibby and I will be switching between all 3 competition streams, making sure that you guys see all of the best action this tournament has to offer. So we're going to be providing constant updates on how the tournament brackets are progressing. We're going to air exclusive must-see content right here, and we're going to be bringing in pro players throughout the tournament for live interviews. So keep it here for that.
Right, which should be pretty cool because we're actually going to allow you guys, the viewer, to submit your own interview questions for us to ask. We're going to give you guys an advance notice of who we're going to bring onto the stream, and then all you have to do is send your questions to me at MLG Shibby or Julie Alexandria. And so that's what you could expect from us, the Pro Circuit stream. But let's talk about the other streams for a second. We have some amazing broadcast talent this season.
Absolutely. On the Halo Reach side, we have the man, the legend, the voice of Halo himself, our very own Chris Puckett. Alongside him, former Halo 2 national champions Chris Shockwave Smith and Scott Gandhi-Lucier.
And on the Call of Duty Black Ops, we have 3 names new to the MLG community. Our lead commentator with 7 years of PC casting experience is Corey Dunn, and then joining him in the booth are Derek Drake and Sean Bellafury.
And sitting over at the StarCraft 2 studio is the dream team of DJ Wheat, Day9, and JP McDaniel.
Where's the love for everybody else like that?
I hear the StarCraft fans. They're going nuts right now.
It is awesome. It is going to be the best coverage you guys have ever seen. Now, for those of you that might be new to the Pro Circuit, let's talk a bit more about the games that they're going to be seeing in 2011.
Absolutely. Of course, there is Halo Reach. The Halo series has been part of the Pro Circuit since the beginning. It's a standard. It's a first-person shooter. Teams are made up of 4 players, and the winner of this competition is going to walk away with $20,000.
Not too bad. And then there's the newest title on the MLG Pro Circuit, Call of Duty Black Ops. This game holds the record for the highest grossing release in video game history. You guys will be seeing this competition in a 4v4 team format, with the winner walking away with a $10,000 grand prize.
And our third title on the Pro Circuit is StarCraft 2. Oh, yes. This is a real-time strategy game, or an RTS, and it's played in a 1v1 format on the PC. StarCraft 2 is one of the most popular competitive games in the world, and there are some top players from all over the globe that are in attendance right here in Dallas for this event.
It is truly an international crowd, and the winner of the StarCraft 2 tournament will take home $5,000. It's pretty good. All right, now that we've covered what titles that are going to be featured this year, let's take a look at this short video clip describing our new tournament pool play system. As the 2011 season begins, MLG is introducing pool play to its Pro Circuit tournament brackets. But what is pool play, and what does it mean for you, the viewer at home? At MLG events, our top 16 competitors and the top 4 teams from the open bracket get separated into 4 different groups, or pools, where each team will play 4 matches, one against each of the other teams in their pool. Once everyone has done that, the team or player with the best match win-to-loss record in their pool gets placed directly into the winner's bracket semifinals to play the winners from the other 4 pools. Everyone else gets put into the loser's bracket, where they will be placed higher in the bracket for performing better during pool play. After that, it's just like previous seasons where the winner's bracket and the loser's bracket narrow down to one winner from each to determine the championship match of the weekend. The good news is that our competitors will get to play more matches against a greater variety of teams and players to really prove their worth and earn their place in the bracket. And you, the viewer at home, get to watch our best players and brightest new talent compete on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's Pool Play. We hope this educational video has been helpful and that you enjoyed the Major League Gaming Pro Circuit.
Thank you for choosing MLG. I love the music on that video.
You
that was
thank
awesome.
our editor, Adam, for that.
Nice job, Adam. All right, so the new pool play system means that you get to see a lot more of the top players competing against one another throughout the weekend. Now, remember, no one in Black Ops has pro status yet, so they'll be determined at the next event, which is in Columbus. So that the top 16 teams will then be placed in pools at that time.
Nailed it. There you go. All right, so let's move on to actually some of the top stories heading into the weekend. What are some of our biggest names to look out for this weekend?
All right, so let's start off with Halo Reach. Final boss is still the team to beat. After winning the last 3 events of the 2010 season, they did the three-peat, including the national championship. They took a little time off to recuperate, well-deserved, I may add, but they recently bounced back to win 2 6-team LAN tournaments over at the LAN network and are looking stronger than ever. So based on last season's performance, they are the #1 seed coming into Dallas to kick off this weekend's pool play at 5:30 p.m. That happens Central Standard Time. They're going up against Impact. That's going to be
We're going to watch it.
Match.
That's actually our first matchup that we're going to swing on to.
Awesome. And another team with a lot of momentum this weekend is Legit and Naded's team. That's Darkest Hour. Now, these two League legends paired up with Twilight and Goofy over the offseason and recently dominated the 10K Dr. Pepper ladder on game battles. Now, they did not drop a single series on their way to victory, I may add. So it's going to be very difficult to count those guys out. So they're going to be playing against Believe the Hype. That's going to go on at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss that.
All right, guys, moving on. We are extremely excited to bring Call of Duty Black Ops to the Pro Circuit this year. Dallas is the proving ground as it marks the first major LAN event in America. So all the uncertainties that you have online, out the window. Those are eliminated, and the best players are truly going to rise to the top here in Dallas.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's totally equal playing field. It's the great equalizer, so we'll see who gets to rise. And it's interesting because they have an advantage because this being the first event, everyone's going to remember who wins the first event.
That's true.
So that'll be very interesting. Moving on to StarCraft 2, Idra is returning for the 2011 season.
Yes.
He recently moved back to the States after competing in Korea, and he is one of the top Zerg players in the world. He won our MLG DC tournament last year, and he's coming in as the favorite to win here in Dallas. Another big story heading into the 2011 season is TLO. He just signed a sponsorship deal with technology powerhouse Sony Ericsson. Congratulations, TLO. And he also picks random for his race, so opponents really never know what to expect. He kind of keeps them on his toes, but word around the campfire is, at this event, he might be going Terran.
It is true. It is confirmed.
All right, so either way, his unpredictable play style has made him a fan favorite and a serious threat to anyone who he goes up against. I would actually like to see that go down, that face-off.
Any match that Idra's in, I'm there. I want to see it. All right, well, we'll be sure to keep track of all those top stories as the weekend develops. We're about to run out of time. All the other streams are about to kick off their own pregame shows, followed by matches here on the Pro Circuit stream. We're going to start things off with our own pregame show. We'll be discussing some of the tweets that you guys have been sending us, and then Julie will be sitting down with Flamesword, the captain of Halo Reach team Status Quo.
Yep. Now, the other streams are going live in just 30 seconds, so get ready to head on over to your favorite stream where you can keep it right here with us. And, of course, the Astro Listen-In segment will be featured across all the streams throughout the weekend, so you'll be able to hear how your favorite players are communicating with each other.
Always. It's one of my favorite parts. You can really hear the intensity in the matchup. It's great. All right, well, that's right. Head on over to your favorite streams and check them out. The pregame shows are going live here shortly. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be tackling your tweets and interviewing the captain of Status Quo,